Stress! I'm telling you, if the first Five Nights at Freddy game were jump scare the game, then this is stress the game. Oh yeah, I don't smoke. So after Scott Calthorne's surprise hit with the Five Nights at Freddy's game, he managed to just kind of throw together. It took him the neat sum of 3 months to spit the next one out. Jesus, he's like the Robert Rodriguez of the game world. Or Stephen King, whatever. People who somehow manage to shit out enjoyable products at a nearly daily basis. How they do it? I don't know, but I think George A.A. Martin has 1 or 2 things to learn from these people. So here we are, the second game in the franchise. More mechanics, more things to keep track on, more features, and still the same good old creepiness. Oh great, as if I needed even more things to scare me with. See, this is why I don't watch horror movies. No, that's a lie. I do watch horror movies. And scream at them, and cling to the person nearest to me. But yet I will still watch the entire movie through. And the next one. And the next one. And play pretty bloody games. Bloody good games, but bloody games. And scream at them. My psyche is an interesting place to be at. So this game is supposedly a prequel to the last game. People assume this because the phone guy is still alive. I don't think that is rather irrelevant. Once again you play as a security guard, and once again you are wondering why this guy isn't just running and never coming back after the first night. The 2 most obvious things that are added here is A. Sometimes you can't prevent the animatronics from entering the room, so you need to put on this mask until they have gone. Thing just is, when the mask is on, you can't do anything else, which directly links to B. That fucking music box that by all time needs to be winded or it is instant death. I can't tell you how much stress that freaking music box is. That music box, that freaking music box is really what turns this into Stress the Game. And it's not like the time between it needing to be winded up is very long. It stays winded up for a very short amount of time. And of course, as you can imagine, if you don't wind it up in time, a new monster comes at you and gets you, instant death jump scare. There are a couple of new animatronic monsters here, and of course, they are all creepy as all fuck. Oh, and then there's a whole new scary thing. You now have a long hallway right in front of you, right in front of your viewpoint. And sometimes Chica is there, and she won't move. And she's just standing. You can flash your light at her, but it doesn't help. And that music button needs winding up, but she won't go away, so I can't go away. For fuck's sake, so much stress! This is a game that really stays true to the first game. It works for the same reasons as the first game. It's still the same things that stand out. It's still mostly like a haunted house gimmicky game. It doesn't have a lot of substance to it, but that is also kind of part of the fun. The crap animation still works in the favor of the overall atmosphere. You know, it's almost like a breath of fresh air these days to have a game with actual crap animation, because all other games just have so good animation. But then again, this is a game made by a guy in 3 months. If you like the first game, you should like this one too, unless you dislike the stress factor, which is the one major difference between these 2 games. And if you don't like the first game, you'll hate this one, so stay clear from it. And of course, try to stay clear from the jump scares. This is Sophie Leaf tuning out.